They keep picking up these third downs.
Darnold on 3rd and 3. Here they come. Darnold unable to escape. First time they get to him. That's Christian Wilkins.
2nd and 6. Dalton pressured by Wilkins, and Wilkins is going to get there.
His executive career as the GM of the San Diego Chargers at the time. Beathard goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah got in there, and that ball came out loose. We'll see what the ruling's going to be. It's going to be Miami football officially. Christian
held this team together.
3rd and 6. Flacco in trouble, and down he goes. Christian Wilkins with the sack.
Defense scrambling to call different calls. Goff was under pressure. The pass is picked off. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. Christian Wilkins comes up with the interception. First of his career. Oh, I love off this side. He's coming off the edge unblocked. And as much as the Rams have evolved in their tempo offense, look, the Dolphins, they had some nice little wrinkles now.
2 by the Patriots during their time. 3rd and 6.
Oh, they got him.
Wilkins with the sack along with Baker. What a game.
2nd down and 9. Moving up. Look out from the side. Here comes Wilkins, your college teammate at Clemson. A fumble, and Sealer will fall on it. All blown up by Christian Wilkins.
He thought about running, but he's going to be sacked. Back at the 24-yard line. Christian Wilkins celebrating with the guys.
3rd down and 6. Here comes the pressure. Picked up nicely. Now Book has to run, try to get out of there. And he'll go down. Sacked at the 19-yard line. Emmanuel
Hitting in there on the offensive line.
Here's Mac Jones, and he's buried. Just didn't have much of a chance, and it's
Pick up positive yardage.
So on 2nd and 4, play fake Chubb this time, and Brissett running out of time and goes down. Bradley Chubb along with Christian Wilkins.
He had completed 10 in a row before that last one. Look out, Wilkins coming. He's got him. Christian Wilkins, 2.5 sacks. And has ensured his spot in the Pro Bowl and maybe an All-Pro.
1-2 matchup on the right side.
Allen looking, backside pressure comes, he's hit, the ball is out, Miami's got it!
Of course.
Jalen Phillips with the strip sack, and the Dolphins recover. Christian Wilkins had it bounce right up to him.
Oh, wow. For its last 4 on 3rd down conversions. They pick up a blitz. They're still surrounding the quarterback, and they sack him for the 2nd time in this game. Back at the only 38 yards of offense in this quarter as Allen just gets back to the line.
3rd down and 8. Jones under pressure. He was sacked 10 times on Monday night.
5-man rush. Young, look out for Wilkins. And Chubb. It's 1st and 10. They come through and they got him. Wilkins for a 2nd time today.
3rd and 8. Everything covered. Hurts had it knocked down. It's free, and the Dolphins have it. That was Phillips on the pass rush who got in, and Christian Wilkins comes up with it. And on the turnover, a short field for the Dolphins.
Boyle, look out. Sacked. 36.
Renee Team!
Look out. Barreling in. Wilkins. And of course the
Players, not necessarily plays. Where's number 10?
Can't find him because they can't protect him. Christian Wilkins is having a...
Matches it. Certainly sharp with his first throw. Here he is on 1st down, running. And the ball comes out. That's a fumble. And it's recovered at the 1-yard line by Zach.
And here.
Miami brings 4. Allen in trouble. Lost the football. Is taken away from him. Christian Wilkins going in for the sack. Came in and took it away. Buffalo's turned it over again.